Hello, good people. Introduce myself. My name is Komari Dai Saputra. I'm from the Product Technologies of Education, and now I want to explain to the definitions of educational technology. Before we go, first I explain to discussion materials. Discussion material today is a history of education technologies and the definition of educational technologies. What is education technology? Educational technology is defined as a theory and practice of process and the research for learning. This definition shows the educational technology as the field and professions that is supported by theory and practice in the field of education. Briefly, the definitions of educational technology. The educational technology definition in the chapter include the definitions from early 1980 to 1970 science definitions and 1963 definitions, 1970 definition, 1977 definitions, and 2008 definitions. Early definitions. In traditional education, another terms of reference to the educational technologies is viewed as media or physical resource to deliver instruction to learner. In the 1910 to 1920, it was marked by the visual teaching movement and increase in the number of visual teaching materials such as films, pictures, learner slide in the public school. And in 1920 to 1950, movement from visual teaching to audio-visual teaching, from the sound recording, radio broadcast, motion picture, and sound to 1920 to 1940 to the growth of the television in the 1950. In the 1960 to 1970 definitions, instructional technology is viewed as the process. This definition is supported by the options of Finn and the Lampsteins in the Rasser on Dempsey to 2018. Finn states that instructional technology should be viewed as a way of looking at the teacher's problem and testing possible solution to the problems. And in 1960 definition, Department of Audiovisual Instructions now is known as the Association of Educational Communication and Technology, or ICT, defines the educational technology as a series of the steps that should be carried out by someone designing and using message, including planning, production, sections, utilization, and management, which are similar to the main steps of instructional design. And in the 1970 definitions, the Commission of Instructional Technology in the USA examined the benefits and problems associated with increasing the use of instructional technology in the school. There were no two main definitions. Where first definition is instructional technology. Instructional technologies means the birth of media from the communication revolution that can be used for instructional purpose in addition to teachers, textbooks, and whiteboards. In this section, instructional technology including televisions, film, overhead projects, computer, and other items as hardware and software. In the second definition is instructional technology as a systematic way the designs, implementation, and evaluation the entire teaching and the learning process in the terms of specific objective based on research on learning and human communication and applying a combination of human resource and non-human resource to obtain more effective teaching. Okay, in 1977 definitions, the Association of Educational Communication and Technology, or ICT, defined the educational technology as a complex and integrated process involving people, procedures, ideas, tools, organizers, and analyze problem and design, implement, evaluate, and manage solution to this problem implement in all aspects of human learning. This definition was the first to mention an analytical pace of the planning process, which are the time, reserve, increased attention among experts. The two involves first the term human learning problem and the solution, which the currently use refers to the term performance technologies, include the details tablet describing various learning resources. And in the 1999 for definition, the Association of Educational Technology and the Communication and Technology, or ICT, defined the definition of instructional technology and the domains of the fields. So, instructional technology is theory and practice designing, developing, intelliging, managing, and influencing learning process the resource. And the last of Association of Educational Communication and Technologies, or ICT, update the educational technology definition in 2008. The news definition as is follow. So, education technology is a study and ethical practice of facilitating learning and improving performance by creating, using, and managing appropriate technological process and resource. And after explaining the materials, I will summarize it. The definitions of educational technologies implement from the early definition until the currently definitions. It embarks on the development of the field from the view as media only the broader definition of involving systematic process creating, using and managing technological process and procedure in the order facility learning and improvement performance. And the definitions will be continuous development as the field also develop over time. So I think that's all about my definition of educational technology. Thank you for your attention. See you.